Good morning. Daniel and I are doing laundry. Thank you, Daniel. Being a big helper to Mommy today. We're going to take this outside today, right? Do you want to help me?
Help me.
Yeah. This is one of his favorite things he loves to do. Usually it's art, but today it's a beautiful day, so we're going to take this outside and hang it up on the line for Mommy.
Oh, this is it.
Is that it? All right, close the door. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to give you the clothespins. I'll do the laundry. Here you go. You can do that. Got those? Okay, you carry that, and we'll go outside. Oh, Daddy already put a load outside. He beat me to it. I didn't see that. Okay, out we go. It is finally time, I think, to dig out the gardening gear. Woohoo! I've been waiting all year for this. I am going to work on checking the soil to see if it's warm enough to put my peas in. It's supposed to be really warm this week, and here in our zone, which is a zone 5, this lighting looks so weird today. What's up with that? There we go. That looks better. Anyways, we're in a zone 5, and for those of you who know I've gotten questions about what is your zone and what are you talking about, there's different, I think I want to say it's the USDA puts out a map of what plants you should plant when, depending on what area of the country you live in. So we're in a zone 5, which means that we really can't start planting without a hard frost until the third or fourth week of May. It really just depends on the year. And the further south you go, the warmer your zone is. So I might be in upstate New York, but Tennessee might already be planting. So they might be a zone 7 or a zone 8. I really don't pay attention to the zones further south from here, but we're in a zone 5. Which means we can still get a frost right up through the middle of May. Not cool. So we only can plant cold weather or cold tolerant crops. One of the first ones being peas. And tradition states that you plant your peas on Good Friday. Good Friday is in 3 days. I'm going to check the soil temperature because I sort of go by tradition, but I also go by soil temperature. Every year is different, and we want to see a temperature of right around 50 degrees to be able to put these in. Yes, this is my kitchen thermometer. I'm going to check it out. We're going to see if we can hit 50 and I can plant these peas. Oh, helps if I hit the right button. There we go, on. I'm going to stick it in. And here we go. How cold is it? Please be 50 degrees. Please be 50 degrees. 51. Let's go over here. It looks good. So I'm gonna prep the bed, weed it, get these peas in, and well, we'll try peas again. If you guys are familiar with our channel, and if you guys have watched my past garden videos, you know that springtime, me and peas have had a long struggle. Last year we had a really good year. Hey girls! We had a really good year for the peas, and that's because I tried a different technique with them. So I'm going to try that again this year, which is wide row, not staking them. I know that's very untraditional. We got our biggest crop of peas we ever got last year by not staking them. So I'm not going to stake them this year. We're going to see what happens. The bed they are sharing actually contains some wintered over spinach, so we're just going to go ahead and leave that in here. That shouldn't be a problem because by the time the spinach is, well, getting ready to harvest, the peas should just be about ready to take over. So that should be fine. And then I'm just going to clean this up and get this ready. Well, that's quite a full pail of weeds here. I'm gonna give that to the chickens. I know they're gonna love it. Looking pretty happy. I got weeds for ya. They look so happy. First green weeds of the year. And they're coming out. Look at them go. Wow. We're planting peas. These are from 2014. They're sugar and snap peas. We will see if they come up. They may not come up, but that's okay. It says it takes 6 to 10 days, so we'll check them in a week and see what happens. Yes, Mary?
I can't find the water doesn't turn on.
Water doesn't turn, like you can turn it on but nothing comes out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Daddy must have turned it off. Okay, I'll check it in a minute. I think that's all we're gonna do for today. The peach trees and all the pruning has to happen yet, but I don't have time for that right now. But I guess we can say the garden season has officially begun, and I am excited about it. It is 4:15 and I've got to get going with dinner. I ended up helping my neighbor for a good chunk of the afternoon after I did my garden to help him tidy with his blueberries, but then Daniel got up. So that was the end of that, but it's time for dinner. And on my menu last week, oh, I don't have it here. I had a cheeseburger pie. I am modifying that today to do it in a 9x13 pan. So it's gonna make it easier for me, but the kitchen's a hot mess. Peter ended up making cookies while I was outside.
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch, they were really good. Really, really good. Peter makes some pretty mean cookies. So I'm kind of in a rush because I didn't expect to be out all afternoon, but it felt so good. So good. It's 60 degrees. Okay, I don't know if I can hold this thing. Ugh. There, I've got my food processor. I'm totally cheating here. I am cheating on the pie crust. And I'm using my food crust. Is it okay, Mary?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're
as long as we get in here.
Mary, I need you to put 2 1/4 cups of flour in the bowl there. 2 1/4 cups. So 2 of the, let me see where my measuring cups is. There we go. Here's how you're gonna do it. 2 of these, okay? And then 1/4 is 1/4. So fill that up. Okay. And put that in the food processor. You can do that first. Okay, make sure you don't move it. Make sure it's right on that line. I've got to go downstairs and get the butter. Pies in there did not come out very good. I had a major problem with the pie crust. Yes, I know I should have used pie weights or beans or whatever it is. I ignored the advice that I knew I should have done it, but I didn't. And then the pie crust totally flopped to the bottom. So then I had to pull it out, try to save it. Needless to say, this is not my best work ever. That's okay. And I just took, the kids like these. So this is the ends of the pie crust. Put it on a piece of foil, a little bit of sugar, cinnamon. We're gonna toss it in the oven, and we're gonna have a little.
It's really good.
It is. It's really good. We're gonna have a little snack. It's all done. It looks good too. We made some special treats for the kiddos. They'll have that along with their dinner too. But this looks really good.